Alright, so right now my mic probably sounds shit, but that's so that you don't hear my loud ass computer. It doesn't sound loud to me, but apparently through the microphone it's really fucking loud. So I had to put a noise filter on it, so I probably sound nasally even though I'm not. Anyway, so this is a game I made originally with Quake style movement, but if you can see the title of the video, it's not what it's based on. So I originally started scripting this with going to the Quake source code, Quake 3's movement source code on GitHub from whatever guide I found online. And I got basic stuff working. Like you can basically circle jump. If you could jump in this, you would be able to circle jump and straight jump and all that. Although it'd be very OP because I didn't put any sort of limitations on it, so you could literally go 1,000 miles an hour in like two seconds. But then I thought about a game called Tribes Ascend. Now, already popped up with a boomer game, which is Quake, and now you probably don't know what Tribes Ascend is. Tribes Ascend was this video game made by... fuck, I forgot. There was a company that made Tribes... The company that made Tribes Ascend, I believe, made Smite. I don't remember the name of them. But before they made Smite, they used to be an arena shooter sort of company. So they made a game, multiple games, under the IP Tribes. And it was this sci-fi arena shooter where basically your character has no friction when you enable the frictionless mode. And this allows you to go really fast if you know how to use it. And it's usually called skiing. Now, I never got into the game, and you're probably itching for me to show you what it's like. But okay, so premise, you hold down space, you have no friction. So I was not holding down any keys after I did, and there, you see, no friction. And then you have a jetpack, and that's for getting over down slopes. So what you can do with this, you can go down a slope, and then up, and then down, up, and then down. Now you didn't see it, you probably didn't see it, but I was pressing the jetpack key to enable my jetpack so I would not touch the up slope as much and then go down the bottom slope much faster. And this basically works with gravity to accelerate your player more and more, so you gain horizontal speed from going down slopes. And that is awesome. I love this. I never really got into Tribes because the movement is so difficult to wrap your head around at first when you're used to other games like CS and Left 4 Dead and Half-Life and stuff like that. And I guess it would be really jarring to someone who plays Call of Duty or Battlefield. But this concept, I love it. No friction. And unfortunately, Tribes Ascend is no longer supported, I think. You can still play it, but there's like probably not many people playing it right now. It's kind of abandoned. But yeah, I really liked the concept. So, and what I thought was missing from the concept was air control. You basically get no air control in that game. You have to rely on the slopes, which I guess adds to the skills ceiling, but I really wish that there was air strafing in that game, so I added air strafing with the Quake movement code. It's not the same as it would be in a normal like Valve game with air strafing, but it's enough. You can actually see that I've gained a lot of speed, and I'm gaining speed from air strafing. Now, I can pretty much infinitely use my jetpack, but that's that should be limited, and also the amount of speed you can gain from air strafing will be limited. I think it should be limited. That should be toned down by just configuring the acceleration values. Yeah, this is really fucking cool. I wish I could make this into a full shooter. I bet I could. I don't know if anybody wants to try this out, but I guess I'll make a game link, and so you can play it. Yeah, thanks for watching.